Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Elizabeth. I am a medium, divine channeler, spirit extractor specialist, white witch, and divine alchemist, and I also happen to be a divine feminine on the path of ascension. Coming to you straight from the spirit chair, and always so glad to be here, so mote be. Thank you so much. To those of you who have subscribed to the channel, if you have not subscribed to this channel, maybe you'll become a subscriber. I would love to be able to connect with you. Thank you so much, everyone, for your connection. I really do appreciate it. So today's video is a bit of a surprise to me because I had planned on doing another video, which I haven't forgotten about that video that I want to do. But as spirit would have it, some messages came through. There was certainly an urgency to talk about this portal that's coming up. And some of the things that there are to know about it. And these messages come from an archangel named Archangel Chamuel. Now, I know a lot of you know Michael. You know Raphael, Gabriel, Michael, right? Chamuel is one that not too many people know about, I find. But Chamuel is really a very special angel to me. Archangel Chamuel is the angel of the pink ray. Really helps with that soft energy, that gentle energy if you're going through something that is causing you a lot of stress, if you're having anxiety, you know, with any kind of struggle that you're having, Archangel Chamuel would be able to bring that pink light, that pink ray, and soothe you and soothe the situation, bring peace so that way you can be able to find your balance. Archangel Chamuel also happens to be the archangel of relationships of all kinds. Chamuel does happen to be known as an archangel that helps with soulmate relationships, twin flame relationships, ones that are spiritual partnerships. So it's interesting because Archangel Chamuel was actually the archangel that revealed to me who my divine masculine was back in 2012, October 12, 2012 to be exact. And let me tell you, back then it was really interesting because there was no YouTube channels on twin flames. There was tarot card readings. There was nothing to get caught up in where you can, you know, come up with an obsession or a fantasy or be like, I want to find my twin flame. And what about me? Don't I have one? There was none of that. Like, I literally was shown this and had these vivid experiences in the dream state. When I woke up, I was like, something happened in my heart. Like, I really had that heart chakra blast open where I felt like almost like I was having a heart attack and my heart was racing. And just knowing who the twin was, it was really kind of startling to me because I certainly found it really shocking, very, very surprising, and I wanted proof. And the only thing I could think of doing was asking my angels, well, if this is really true, I need you to send me signs, but not just any signs, nothing vague. Nothing I could be like, oh, okay, that's a sign. No, I wanted big signs. I wanted specific. I wanted names. I wanted birthdays. I wanted things that I knew that I just could not debunk. Okay? I am still a very healthy skeptic. I still am a realist too, so I have that balance there. So I really wanted that definitive proof. And let me tell you, I was inundated. I was inundated with not vague signs, but specific signs, and they were thrown at me. Thrown. So Archangel Chamuel has a very special place in my heart. And just so happens that Archangel Chamuel wants to share with all of you information about this very significant union portal that's going to affect twin flames so much, and that's the 22222 portal that you probably heard of, wondering about, and so without further ado, I'm going to share with you some of the things that Archangel Chamuel directly shared with me. Now, when I connect with angels, when I connect with masters, gods, star races, I have all of that telepathic connection. I have very strong hearing. I have the other clairs, that's for sure. But I have very strong hearing, and I'm able to actually hear the tone, and I'm hearing word for word. So that's what makes it like really just amazing and fascinating as far as I'm concerned, because getting that direct communication. And that's what I also love to bring to my clients in personal sessions. When I do personal readings, is that personal communication, word for word. We're hearing right from your team, right from that angel, right from that guide, such and such. So Archangel Chamuel calls this portal, says about this portal that union is absolutely imminent. Okay? Union is absolutely imminent. And he also mentions that he rules over this portal, meaning that he is very connected to this portal because of what it's going to bring regarding relationship. Okay, but it's going to bring even more than that. So let's step into this. So yes, relationships is going to be certainly a theme here. Okay, and let's not forget our little trusted rose quartz, which I love. I had to bring back. Relationships, that's of course going to include you and your beloved if you're in a sacred beloved connection. It's also going to be about choices, making choices, needing to choose, bringing balance in, and of course union. This portal will bring union throughout, he says. Union throughout. So union in all of its facets. So it's not just union between you and your beloved, it's union within you, it's union between you and your beloved, it's union with everything that's out of balance, it's union with all living things, it's union period. With twin flames, Chamuel says this will bring stability of union, in other words, balance of union between. What I received is that collectively we are in the harmonization stage of the twin flame journey. Twin flame, beloved journey, sacred partnership journey, whatever feels right to you. I don't like when people get really, really caught up in words too much where they're too attached. So whatever feels right to you. I like sacred partner, I like beloved, but we'll just use twin flame. Stability. So there's going to be more of that stabilizing this connection. I know you guys have been doing the work, right? For those of you who watch my channel, those of you who've had reading sessions, light language sessions, extractions with me, I know you guys are really into doing the work, not staying attached to all the card readings that are out there and looking at all the forecasts every moment and wondering when is he going to come, when is she going to come, how long does it take? I know you guys do the work. And that's what it's about. And doing the work is really going to help to bring in that stability, bring in that harmony now. So this is really fantastic. Chamuel says the beloveds have reached the point of understanding the connection more fully. An amplification of understanding the soul purpose, understanding the past, everything that's happened within the past, the learning lessons, the karmic partnerships involved, partnerships involved, why things had to be what they were, the learning from that, the growth from that, the gifts from that, really understanding that, really getting it now. And really understanding also, Chamuel had added about personal expression, how important it is now to express the authentic self. It's about not being afraid any longer, about expressing the self, and that can only happen when you're more unified within, right? Then when you're unified within, then you can be more confident in who you are, and you can absolutely put your best foot forward and show your ability, show your gifts, inspire people, help people. And so that's a part of it. But this is wonderful because the beloveds have reached that point of understanding the connection. So it's not just about understanding that there is, yes, of course, this great passion, this attraction, this pulling to this person, right? You can't forget them. You tried to forget them in the past, went with other partners, karmic lessons and such. And this is understanding about everything that it's taught you, how it's grown you. The collective has grown by leaps and bounds. right? And through engaging in those lessons, having the triggering and the purging, and going through all these portals of light, coming in, having to integrate all of that, we have really raised our consciousness levels so high now. So there is an understanding and awareness of how all these pieces have fit. So I'm really getting that from Chamuel for the collective now. Okay, that awareness. Activation into full knowing that union is what they came here to experience. I get this question a lot, obviously, when I have personal readings. Does my person, does my beloved, does my twin flame, do they know? What do they know, right? Do they know that they've decided upon this? Do they know about the connection? Do they know about union? And how I'm getting it collectively from Chamuel is this activation into full knowing that union is what you came here to experience. Union, all types of union within, union between you and your beloved, bringing that in, making that work, having that be stabilized and harmonized as much as possible. That awareness will help bring, stabilize that balance, of course, right? Bringing the purpose, bringing the mission, the joint mission together, being able to give, be of service. And there's so much more awareness now that, okay, this is what my soul always felt it wanted. This is what I feel in my soul. This is meant. I know it's meant. I know this is destined. I know my soul chose it. It's that trust of that. It's that awareness of that, and it's that trust of that. And I'm getting that from Archangel Chamuel. So these are huge things. All beloveds will be understanding how to fully engage in their balance and flow. This is, again, another really significant one of engaging and working with the balance and flow. So where life has been out of balance, this is huge now. And the portal is going to make this a lot clearer. Whatever's been imbalanced in your life, in your beloved's life, whether it's working too hard, whether it's, just pushing things or trying to control things, whether it's been too much spirituality. I know some people fall under that category, and not enough of the physicality, going within maybe too much of the majority of the time, and then not experiencing the physical world enough, right? Whatever it is, it could be ignoring your physical body and your physical health. It could be anything, to be honest with you. Anywhere where there's been imbalance. It could be imbalance with any of the elements, earth, air, fire, and water within you. It could be imbalances with your masculine and feminine energies within you and also between you. Again, anything. It's going to be clear to you about how to work with that, what choices are on the table, what decisions can be made, so that way you can create more balance and more flow in your life without there being this, jagged roller coaster ride and this resistance. Where can you make choices and decisions where you can create more of a balance in your life, a healthier life, releasing the toxic lifestyle, toxic thinking? Have you been in balance within your thoughts? Have you been in balance within your emotions? However this applies to you personally, it's going to be clearer to you, and you will be better able to harmonize and balance all of that. And so as you do it within, you do it between. That's how this works. For those beloveds who have been engaged in spirituality, he says this, and have not integrated the physical on the earth plane enough, these choices will arise to anchor that energy and allow for more joy in the physical. Perfectly put. I like how Chamuel had said that. For those who have been more within the physical reality and not engaged enough in the spiritual, there will also be choices that arise. Okay, so if you have, for instance, a beloved that has been so much in the material world and physical world, and you've been more engaged in all the spiritual work and all the spiritual being proactive in the spiritual, then your beloved is going to have that come up for them, so they can, create a balance out of that, so they can create a balance between the spiritual and the physical. And so whatever is going to be best. So if it's making more time to go within, making more time to say meditate or start meditating. If you have been meditating a lot and doing a lot of spiritual work, perhaps it's time to create a little bit more of that balance and get outside, be in nature, spend some time with family, call a friend, exercise, something, go out, go somewhere. Plan a day out or a night out or something where it's enjoyable, so that way you can create that balance in your life. So see how this applies to you, but this portal, from what I'm understanding, is going to be helping to bring that in. Beloveds will now be able to hold higher frequencies of light and will adjust their light to create that balance within. Yes, balancing that light, balancing the energies within, being able to integrate. This is beautiful. There will be more of a feel of there. Oh, this is good for those of you who are wondering. There will be more feeling the beloved. Well, maybe for some of you are like, oh no. But it's understanding that you are here to merge with your beloved. As crazy as that sounds, you are here as one soul in two separate bodies, and you are merging your etheric bodies. You are linking up everything. So you're linking up your chakras, you're linking up your multidimensional bodies, and remember, those are also connected to organs and systems and all of that. So it would make sense. Like, just say your solar plexus is out of balance and you're getting stomach aches and stomach cramps there. Well, your beloved will go through symptoms as well. They could be getting also that something happening with the stomach, digestive issues or pain in some way there. You're both in this together. And so you're going to be merging deeper. Especially with a portal like this, you will be merging deeper. You will be feeling the beloved within as inner merging deepens, and a broader perception also of the other takes place. So you're going to be perceiving your beloved even more, feeling them, tuning in, that kind of thing. Communication, this goes along with this. Communication is assured in many of its aspects. The union and balance of all forms of communication. So it's the higher self connection, higher realms, telepathic. It could be telepathic on a couple of different levels. It's the harmonization of all those types of communication. So if you are experiencing now, the higher self-communication along with the physical telepathic conversation, if you are just tuning into different levels of consciousness with your beloved, and you're also feeling their emotions, and you're having all of this happen, it could be a little overwhelming, but you're going to be learning, and your beloved's going to be learning how to balance that out. Balance it within, balance in between, and communication happens in all types of ways, in all different aspects, as Chamuel said. So this is going to be heightening. So just be aware of that. Another thing that's going to be heightening is passion. A fire of passion shall erupt as this higher light and deeper merging stirs great love and excitement. Yes, mutual respect also deepens. A deeper surrender to the balance and flow of the connection shall also take place. Right? So that's going to address some of the attachment things that might still be there for you. It's going to be able to trust more, surrender, so that way you're not fighting the flow of the connection. You're going with the flow and allowing it. This will be happening as well. So the mutual respect of twin flames, respecting the other for everything they've been through, everything that they are, right? Really getting that beloved, really understanding them, and understanding they had to make certain choices. They had to go with certain people. They had to go through certain lessons. No matter how you have, maybe you are the awakened one, and maybe you have been getting very impatient over the years and finding it very, very difficult to, at that time, wait, right? Keep waiting. But it all came down to both of you going through your processes, you both having to go through what you need, right? What you both need. So, very, very important. And of course, you had to go through what you needed to go through as well. So everything has a reason, everything has a season, both shadows and light. But again, it's the understanding of it and putting it all together and having a broader view of everything, or a higher view of everything, and understanding all of that and harmonizing all of that. Because Chamuel says they will hold the harmony in relationship to the flow and balance within, with two polarities, push and pull, and rejection, abandonment, attachment. That's all things to address. And as they're addressed, as you heal that, as you release what doesn't serve, that's what's creating this great harmonization stage that we're in now. And that's what's bringing in this great union energy for the 2/22/22. It's quite magical. It's quite remarkable. This is happening. This is all real. You might question it if you weren't experiencing it, and certainly someone who is not experiencing this, all these symptoms, the ascension symptoms, and going through, a twin flame connection, and the craziness and the up and down and back and forth that it brings. And if someone doesn't experience it, it's so quick to be labeled as a mental disease and throw it out, right? It's quite another experience. If you are in it, then you get it. If you're not in it, how could you get it? Twin flames are truly here as advanced souls, advanced beings, starseed angelics. Not everyone is a twin flame. I know a lot of people out there are going to try to hop on this bandwagon as if it's like the new trendy soulmate. And that's not what that is. It's not. Twin flames are advanced souls. Twin flames are star beings coming from the universes, other planetary systems, angelic light bodies. We are here to bring this higher template of love to humanity, so humanity can then experience a form of spiritual partnership, a sacred partnership. It will not be twin flame, but it will be the experience of being able to understand what true love, sacred partnership is, and engage in that higher template. So we are here as creators of a new template, way showers, if you will, not to put ourselves over anyone else, but we're way showers and leaders here with us, and not everybody is a twin flame. We have plenty of soulmates. They could be soulmates that are partners. They could be soulmates that are friends, that are parents, brother, sister. But not everyone is a twin flame. And that's really important to understand, as some people try to debunk this and call it a fantasy and a myth. I'm not going to get into disputes with people, but just so you know, so you understand, not everyone is a twin flame. But this portal certainly will bring lots of these different properties or different aspects here that Archangel Chamuel is talking about. It'll be brought to the entire planet, and that's going to be really helpful for the entire planet. But for those who are twin flames, this is how it's going to help twin flames if you're in that connection. So I hope that this has gotten you excited. I know it really got me pretty excited. Okay, when Chamuel is saying union is absolutely imminent, I believe that though. I believe that. I understand what I'm here for. I understand about the connection. I understand what I had to learn. I trust it fully. But for some of you maybe who have lost some of that belief, some of that trust, we just saw 2424. I'm noting that, 2424. For any of you who have lost any trust in this, please understand you have chosen this path. You have chosen to experience all of this. You have chosen to ascend. You have chosen to ascend with a beloved here, okay? This is something that your soul decided that they would fully engage in, and this is the next stage of it. So just stay where you are. You're in the perfect place. To work with Archangel Chamuel, of course, the rose quartz is going to be the stone that will help. You don't need to have it, but it's definitely the energy of Archangel Chamuel. And also rose oil. If you could get a really nice, true rose oil, something that's quality, not something that's synthetic that smells like chemicals. Ugh, it's very headachy. But if you can get something, I'm wearing it right now, a true rose oil, and work with Archangel Chamuel, Chamuel will really help you to have that more loving relationship with yourself, bring harmony and peace within, and that will help you. Our Archangel Chamuel will help you and your beloved to create even more of that balance and that harmony and understanding between. So you might want to connect with Archangel Chamuel. Thank you so very much for listening. Happy 2/22/22 portal. You might want to do something, maybe have a ceremony with Archangel Chamuel, or do something that's very loving for yourself. Something that you want, that feels right to you on that day, on that night, might be really nice. So I might think about that. Thanks, guys. And if any of you are looking to have a personal reading with me, I am definitely still booking readings, of course. Love doing the readings. The readings are, they've been helping people a lot to really pinpoint exactly where they need to go when it comes to separation with the self, and how that also applies to physical separation with their beloved. What is their mission, what kind of steps to take, all of these different types of questions that I know a lot of you have. You can visit theparanormalpriestess.com, and I offer the 1-hour session. I also offer one-on-one light language healing sessions, healing activation sessions by Zoom, and these have been amazing with facilitating healing, being able to get into those chakras, heal, clear out what's not serving, the multidimensional bodies, even clearing out of the light body, and also activating the light body, activating your gifts when need be, expanding your gifts. So I also offer that. And with spirit extractions, I do all this work remotely. That's all the paranormal work that I do as of now. That might change in the future, but that's where I am right now, is doing the remote work. And I do have to look into your case, so if it's something that I am guided to do, I will step in. If not, I will give you some things to work with that will help you to either prepare you for the extraction, or things that you can do if I really cannot step in. But the only way you can find that out is contacting me, theparanormalpriestess.com. I will leave my contact information in the description below. Thanks, guys, and remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Brightest blessings, everyone. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.